These aren't your average construction clips. At Tech Trouble, we salute the Bulldozer legends who operate with the focus of snipers and the guts of gladiators. Every move is a risk. Every pass is precision. One slip could wreck everything, but they make it look effortless. Let's roll. When the ground fights back, this beast punches harder. Charging through thick soil like a war machine, the FI Alice FD40 brings raw force and control into perfect sync. Each pass of those massive rippers sends shockwaves through the earth, shattering compacted ground like it's made of dust. You're watching over 60 tons of steel muscle in motion. Its deep track grip tears into the terrain with zero hesitation. The rear ripper claws into the hard pan while the front blade finishes the job with surgical precision. This isn't just plowing, it's land domination. Dust clouds rise like smoke from a battlefield. The operator stays locked in, steady hands guiding unstoppable hydraulics. Whether it's reclaiming fields or prepping rugged sites, this monster doesn't back down. This is what it means to control chaos with horsepower. This is brute force on tracks. No hesitation, no mercy. The Caterpillar D11R drops into this brutal rock field and starts pushing like it owns the mountain. Massive boulders, pulverized. Loose shale, swept aside like dust. Every move from this machine screams confidence. That monstrous blade slices through rock piles like they're nothing but sand. The ground shakes as its massive tracks chew through uneven terrain, keeping balance and bite on every slope. Watch the ripper in the rear. It's not scratching the surface, it's ripping the earth apart, reshaping the landscape with raw hydraulic muscle. You don't finesse ground like this, you dominate it. This isn't just a bulldozer, it's a land-leveling weapon. And right now, it's on a mission to flatten everything in its path. Oh my God, it's so terrifying. Perched on a steep edge with zero room for error, this dozer operator takes on a monster boulder the size of a small car. One wrong move, it's a free fall straight into the forest below. Watch how the blade edges under the rock, firm, calculated, and relentless. The entire hillside trembles as the machine digs in, pushing against gravity with brutal confidence. This isn't brute force alone. This is precision under pressure. That rock isn't rolling on its own. It's being evicted from the mountain by sheer will and steel. Moments like these define mastery. The slope's unstable, the boulder's massive, but the operator unshaken. Oh my God, it's so terrifying. This is vintage muscle in motion. The 1955 Alice Chalmers crawler tractor rolls into the field with a presence that still commands respect. Decades old, but it's pulling trench lines like a machine built yesterday, steady, reliable, and fully mechanical. The hydraulic lines run clean, the steel tracks bite into the soil with confidence, and the trenching unit in the rear, it cuts deep and clean, leaving behind perfectly carved rows without missing a beat. This setup proves one thing: when engineering is built right, it stands the test of time. No electronics, no modern gimmicks, just raw mechanical performance getting real work done.
Down in a deep, rocky mining zone, a Caterpillar D8R bulldozer handles the terrain with control and precision. The operator uses the ripper and blade combo to break through compacted earth and push material forward along the slope. The dozer tracks grip firmly into the uneven surface, keeping the machine steady even while working near the edge. From high above, you can see the scale of the site. Mud lines, track paths, and cleared zones stretch out across the landscape. It's a strong demonstration of what a well-handled D8R can do in high-pressure earth-moving operations. On this open red dirt job site, the Caterpillar D10 series bulldozers show what controlled earth moving is all about. The D10T in the foreground handles a packed mound with ease, using its high-mounted blade and ripper to shape and shift heavy material. Nearby, the D10R follows through with equally precise grading. Its wide stance and aggressive track grip allow it to glide across the soft terrain without losing traction. These machines are engineered for heavy pushing, and this scene proves just how well they perform under pressure, even in loose, expansive ground conditions. In this icy forested job zone, a yellow UZTM bulldozer makes a careful climb onto a multi-axle load bed trailer. Snow and frozen dirt cover both the tracks and the ramp, but the operator keeps it steady. Each pass up the ramp is calculated, keeping the heavy blade and ripper balanced while the dozer settles onto the deck. In a separate cold climate scene, another dozer, equipped for winter, backs smoothly onto a flat bed while ground crew keeps watch. The steel cracks grip the frosted surface, and even with limited visibility, the load-up is executed cleanly. These scenes highlight the level of precision needed when moving heavy machines in winter conditions. No rush, no mistakes, just pure control. In the middle of a deep residential snow cover, a rugged yellow OB8 AW wheel loader gets to work clearing a narrow path through the packed streets. With heavy snow pressing against both sides and buried cars nearby, the machine moves forward with consistent pressure, carving a clean lane through the drift. The bright yellow stands out against the pure white, and the narrow street leaves no room for error. Locals watch from a distance while the loader handles the job steadily. No spinning, no hesitation. Just practical snow clearing in a tight neighborhood under a bright blue sky.
Watch this, a bold red International T40B Bulldozer taking on rugged, waterlogged terrain with no hesitation. The tracked beast pushes through a flowing riverbed, effortlessly carving a path through layers of gravel and silt. Its heavy-duty blade is fully loaded, sculpting the bank and redirecting the stream with controlled force. The rear ripper adds balance and versatility on the uneven ground, while the enclosed cabin keeps the operator secure from the elements. Whether climbing embankments or fording water, this machine works with steady precision in harsh gold dredging conditions, built to endure and clearly in its element. In this snow-covered scene, an old yellow heavy-duty tractor attempts to pull out a deeply stuck truck from a thick bank of snow. Despite the operator's steady control and the machine's raw torque, the wheels fail to gain enough grip. The rear tires spin and dig deeper into the snow, while the towed vehicle remains completely embedded, barely shifting under the strain. Multiple attempts are made, but the combination of soft snow and poor traction leads to a completely unsuccessful recovery. This is a textbook example of when power alone isn't enough. Traction, terrain, and equipment positioning all matter.
If that didn't leave your jaw on the floor, nothing will. These Bulldozer pros just turned extreme earth moving into an art form. For more insane machine control and operator skill, make sure you hit subscribe, because this is just the beginning.